Hello, 666 Collective. If you see 666 or just curious about this number and it drew you here, and it is a number that fascinates you, or yeah, you've been seeing it a lot lately for some reason, this message is for you. Our higher self and guides, Spirit uses numbers to communicate messages to us. So let's get into it. We're going to start over here. Use your time well. This oracle is... Okay, so let me tell you about 666 first. Hold on. Back up. So hello, creators. I'm glad that you found me here. This is your sign. It is a message for you. Let me ground myself. Okay, so paying too much attention to material things is a 666 energy. Encouragement to refocus right now is the message of 666. That is usually the angel description for 666. Okay, so moving on. Use your time well. Make every moment count. Under this card, you have the Two of Coins right here, confirming this card's energy that I'm about to tell you about. The Two of Coins, this is showing me you probably are having a hard time deciding on two different ways to make money right now. So back to use your time well and make every moment count tells me, that card tells me that you're wasting time on people, places, things that don't take your advice, and you're exhausting yourself, okay? Being there for others that don't have the right intentions in the first place. And then you are too drained to make a good choice about your finances, is what that's telling me. Next we have, you can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. Okay, 666. Be in the present moment. You are more than your past. You have evolved and changed. Or you are living in the past thinking of how life was, living through stories instead of new experiences. Are you doing that? This card is saying you're doing that. Your memory is overriding the present. Judgment is under this, okay? Under this card here. Judgment is telling me you need to see it's time for transformation and for you to listen to the inner calling of your soul right now, to awaken, to change who you were and focus on who you are becoming. You cannot go back to yesterday. Be in the present, okay? So next we have this one. A moment's regrets. So now I'm seeing a pattern. You are struggling to live in the present moment. Learn to breathe. See the beauty in the moment by petting an animal, playing with children. If you don't have children, use someone else's children. There's always children around, right? Feel your seat, like feel your seat, like where you're at, like feel it, like pet the seat you're sitting in, your chair, just to get present. Go into nature, because living in the past is keeping you stuck. You need a new perspective. That's underneath a moment's regrets. Okay? You need a new perspective. The card below, it's confirming to me you need to let go. surrendering. It's what is needed now. Self-reflection, some sacrifice on your part is needed. Maybe it's time to learn how to meditate. You need to see what was good in the past and appreciate it so you can let it go. You have to let go. You can't be in regret. You can't live that way. Next, we have Lion. Power, loyalty, leadership, family. When Lion shows up, you need to awaken a power within that is your birthright. Your true self ignited deep within. When a lion roars, it's not for approval. It's to claim his place in the world. I am here, is what he's saying. Your leadership is needed to take your pride or team or project to the next level. Speak your truth, be loyal to yourself, honor your gifts and the gifts of others within the balance of work and pleasure. Underneath the lion is the Ace of Cups. Something new, creation, potential, love possibilities. To fall in love with yourself again is what this is telling me, because it's confirming the lion's energy. Earth. Earth is the next one. Grounding. Be grounded in the present. To reach far, be consistent, stay grounded in the present. Follow through, focus on the simple things that need to be done, and you will find a sense of great accomplishment. Now is the time to build and anchor yourself into steady commitment action. Committed action. Being committed to provide a solid foundation. Go on into nature. Do a nature walk with no shoes, because this card is saying, that's what the earth is saying. You need to get grounded. The Knight of Cups, which is telling me also underneath the earth, is that you have an offer of love for someone. So being grounded will help you to feel more balanced and make a clear decision, because we all know how love can make you feel like you're floating. So get grounded before taking action. Next, we have Crawfish. Protection is what that is. Within this journey, there will be times to break free from your current form in order to expand into a higher way. Let me just read this one from the book, The Crawfish, okay? Sometimes when we feel boxed in by our circumstance, our first response is to contract, pull away, push back, or defend. What would happen if instead of contracting, you expanded your vision to take in a much bigger picture? What would happen if instead of pulling away to avoid conflict with another, you stepped in closer with a commitment to working together? What would happen if instead of pushing back or defending your point of view, you opened yourself to truly see the world through the other person's eyes, seeking a solution that honors both and all? When we think we need to be more realistic, sometimes what we really need is to be more inspired. Crawfish calls you to expand your perception of the possible rather than shrinking to fit the current form. Challenge yourself to see beyond what you or others may have thought possible yesterday and create a whole new form of expression that honors your greatest gifts and who you truly came here to be. You may feel called to spend time in quiet solitude in order to cultivate your inner strength and allow your new self to integrate. Know that this is normal. In fact, it is an essential part of your journey. Know too that within your vulnerability there is great power. When it comes time to share yourself with others, do so authentically. From your heart, and you will open the path to new levels of connection and depth of expression together. A little quote here. It says, harvesting the lessons of all that has been, honoring the gifts of all that is, I expand my way of seeing, being, and doing in the world for the good of all. And underneath we have strength to confirm that. Patience, pride, determination. Okay, moving on. We have illusion over here. Okay? It's also the moon card. There's some secret that is hidden. This is in 3 weeks from now. And your psychic abilities are heightened now. That's what this is saying, especially next to the High Priestess. Enlightenment. This is the bridge between the world of the flesh and the world of the spirit. So material is the flesh and spirit is obviously spiritual. Compassion and kindness. Hidden truths are seen now because of your inner reflection. That's what the High Priestess is telling me next to the moon, especially. And with it being under confirming judgment, that's rebirthing. You're going to the inner calling. You're looking within. You're finding yourself. So 8 of Rods, travel, fast movement, or a quick response is coming, moving towards your goals, optimistic. That's a good sign. There's movement in 3 weeks. 6 of Rods, victory, confidence from external motivations, receiving affirmations and praise for one's efforts. Good news is coming. Also, we have 2 of Rods. You got a lot of fire. There's a lot of fire here. We got all rods here. I don't know if you noticed this, but there's a lot of passion and creation and excitement. Also represents Leo, Sagittariuses, and Aries. 2 of Rods. Is a strong, dominant personality, influence over another. That's this energy. Just really determined. Also next to the 10 of Rods, confirming you will have a lot of responsibilities. You're determined to succeed when under pressure. And eventual success, especially under the Strength card right here. It's confirming you have patience and pride and everything is going to be great and you will be very abundant in 3 weeks from now. That was your reading, 666. This was a really great thing. If you want to claim it, claim it. If this is too much for you, this energy, then, you know, just change it. Just dismiss the energy. But this is a really good outcome in 3 weeks from now. And this message is saying, you know, get present, get grounded, welcome in love, have strength, have pride, and really be authentic to who you truly are is what this message is saying. So I send my love and light. Please like, share, and subscribe if you feel someone else might benefit from this. And bye for now.